What's up, everybody? What up, what up, what up? Make sure you hit the like button as you enter in. And if you want to share it out, share it out. Y'all, I'm a little cold, so one thing I got in the house. Make sure you hit the like button, please. I don't know, my YouTube is different now. You're the reason why. Hello, everyone. Make sure you hit the like button, please. If you want to share me out, share me out. Thank you so much for coming in. Um, just give me a second here. Ooh, I'm cold.
Mama, mommy.
Okay. I'm trying to wait because it takes YouTube a minute to put me in the algorithm, child. You tripping. You'll let me share my screen. Yep.
Mama, Mimi. Mommy,
What?
who said he was gonna cut this?
Huh?
This. This. Mama,
Huh?
this.
Okay. Child. Anybody up?
Mama gonna cut this.
Put it down. Hey Reese, how are you? Happy Thursday to you.
Thanks,
How are you
Tasha.
doing? How's the new job?
No, no,
How's the
today's
new
my job.
job? Go
Oh,
sit down.
I almost dropped it.
It was okay. My day was good. I guess I'm coming down with a little cold or something. I don't know. Then I've been feeling nauseated. Last night I felt a little nauseated. I've been, I ate something a while ago. It's kind of stuck in my throat. I don't know. Um, good, good. There's nothing wrong with learning something new, but yeah, I'm good. Work is work, but I'm glad to be here. Um, Child. Um, Hold on just a minute, Make. But we got to talk about Cat Williams, child. He done showed out, and we're gonna look and see. I'm gonna wait till everybody get here, cause child, I don't know. I looked at, I found. Y'all know me. I go digging for stuff. I know. I know. Um, but we got to talk about Cat Williams and his interview he did with Shannon Sharpe. And all the things he said. I don't know if y'all don't watch the interview, child. If y'all need me to pull some of this interview up so we can discuss it, child, we can. Because a lot of people is playing the clips. And so we can play it and we can give our opinion. Or we if y'all haven't watched or y'all have heard seen some of the clips, then we can discuss it. But I listened to majority of that interview. It was a good interview. I honestly can say it was an interview. Um, on it's the it's on YouTube. It's called Club Shay Shay, and he did an interview with Shannon Sharpe, and um and child, it's been a whole mess. And he done pissed off a lot of comedians. Like he has really pissed off a lot of comedians. And he mentioned first he mentioned Ricky Smiley, like about Ricky Smiley being jealous because he wanted to be Money Mike instead of the crackhead Santa. So like Ricky Smiley said that, Cat Williams said that Ricky was kind of jealous of the fact that he didn't get that part. And Ricky responded today. I want y'all to listen to that. But like he basically roasted Ricky. He was like, Ricky sitting up here, like I think it was kind of poor of him to mention his he was like he gonna wait till one of his kids die, then he want to sit up here and speak the truth. I feel like that was kind of a low blow. I feel like that was a kind of a low blow to do that, to mention like his son died of ethanol poisoning. So well, ethanol, what was ethanol, not ethanol, was it fentanyl, child. Look, fentanyl poisoning, and Cat Williams went in on this interview. If y'all haven't listened to it, listen to it. It's 2 hours long, but it's 2 hours and 46 minutes. I listened to about half because it was a lot. Let me drop the link to the interview, but it is a long interview. And baby, if you got nothing to do and you wanna uh listen to it, you can. But it's a mess. It is right here. So this is what Cat Williams said about Ricky Smiley, and then we're gonna Um, this is what he said. Hold on. Hold on. Then he talked about Kevin Hart. Like, he went in. He said that Ricky Smiley was cool with playing a woman on um Friday After Next. And he said the part about Money Mike was supposed to be an art, but he negotiated and said that that wasn't a good look. But Ricky was, I guess Ricky was okay with Money Mike being art. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to this because I just want to play certain parts because I haven't. I'm sorry, but my attention span ain't that long. So um, let me let y'all hear what he had to say. This is what he really. I don't own the rights to this.
Williams' role. He was gonna be Money Mike, and Cat Williams was gonna be the Santa Claus. Now let's three quick points.
We gonna
You
get
mean in
to
Hollywood they cast a 5'5" black Santa Claus that weigh 145 pounds? That's your story. Your story is the Ricky Smiley that couldn't even do curse words because he had a Christian fan base. He was gonna play the pimp. Why you didn't ask him why has he played a woman in more movies than he's played a man?
Well, I didn't know
He shouldn't be able. You wouldn't let a athlete that been on steroids talk about one of the greats. Ricky Smiley can't act because Ricky Smiley can't act. He told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home. He wasn't even at the premiere. You telling this man you stole that. Oh, so he could get his name in the same sentence with a great one. It is sad. He was just that bitter when we were shooting it. He told everybody, it should have been my role. Everybody on the scene. Why do you think no cast member has ever said anything?
he couldn't have played that role like you. I thought he was.
Sir, no one, why no, he was with KD? He beat up Terry Crews. Why nobody know this story? You talking about in Hollywood, they switched off roles. You take this and he, what?
I chose St. George.
all right, y'all. I'm just gonna play a little bit of that, but yeah, like he roasted him, but I want to play Ricky Smiley response. So I'm going. I found this right here. So let's listen.
Going crazy comments that Cat Williams made. Whatever. I can't speak on behalf of the other comedians, but the only thing I can speak for is myself. Cat made some comments on Shannon Sharpe's show about when I was on Shannon Sharpe was telling him the story of some of the behind the scenes from Friday After Next. Let's start with that. When I went out there, let's just go back. In 2000, I was the host of BET Comic View and in the season 2004. I also worked on this show called Live from LA. That was my first job with BET. And that's where I met Ice Cube, if I'm not mistaken. And Ice Cube was like, man, hey, man, I like your work. I want to do some stuff with you. I want to put you in some movies. And Ice Cube started putting me in movies, which really helped my career. I was in All About the Benjamins, but of course, when they changed the ending of it, that part didn't make any sense. But then he put me in Friday After Next. And just for clarification, I went out to audition for Friday After Next as Money Mike, not the Santa Claus. And that is the honest God truth. I had no reason to go on there and to go on Shannon Sharpe's show and lie about any of that. That's what I auditioned for. Was Money Mike, and I guess the producers, Cube, and everybody saw something different. I think that Money Mike character, Special K, was going to come off as kind of like
just one of a guy who was hanging around in the strip mall who was just kind of being
yeah,
annoying and almost like a crackhead type of character that was
right.
just
So
yeah.
I guess when Cat Williams did it, they added the whole pimp twist to that character, which was actually a better decision and made it funnier. Cause ain't no way in the hell I could have executed that role like that. And I'm glad that they made that decision and they put me in a Santa Claus role, which was actually perfect. So when I got back to LA, they said, hey, your role has changed. You're gonna be the Santa Claus. And here's the Santa Claus suit. Put it on, and here's your lines. Sat in the trailer, went over the lines, went over my stuff with Cube, and the rest is history. Had no reason. I just want to clarify that. Had no reason to lie about that. As a matter of fact, my manager at the time, Gary Abdo, who is still one of my best friends, who also helped start my career, and he's the owner of the Atlanta Comedy Theater in Atlanta. We got him on the phone. Just to clarify, Gary Abdo, good morning.
No, he did.
Good morning, Rickey. How are you, my friend?
Oh, I'm good, man. Just
He
for the
can't. Hey, he's coming
clarification,
through.
you was my manager at the time. We went to LA together for the audition. Cube wanted to see us. What is your version?
Yeah, well, we're old, and that was 23 years ago. So, our memories are what our memories are. You went out, you auditioned, they wanted you to play Money Mike. That was the sides that they had sent. The sides are the portion of the script for the part they want you to play. Those were the sides they sent. That was the audition you did. They said, great, we want you to play this role. My recollection is you had to go back and read for the execs from the studio one final time. And the night before that, we got different sides and they said, no, we want you to play this role. And we didn't understand it. We really were under the impression, well, you had the role as Money Mike, but then all of a sudden they switched it up. Now we understand why. Cat came in, blew them away. He's an incredible performer.
Right.
That was probably one of the most iconic breakout parts in movie history. I mean, that was literally Cat's first movie. Friday was not Chris Tucker's first movie. Next Friday was not Mike Epps' first movie.
It was.
For that to have been Cat Williams' first movie, and he exploded. I mean, that literally made him an iconic touring comedian, one of the biggest to do it in this generation. And, the rest, as they say, was history. But, yeah, absolutely, without a doubt, you were auditioning for Money Mike. You were told you had the role, and then that switched up overnight.
And I'm glad I ended up being the Santa Claus, because that role was iconic and not as funny as his. I like the pimp. I personally like the pimp better, but the Santa Claus role was just perfect for me. At the time, I was skinny and could run fast. So
and you could squeeze over that gate. So, yeah, that
right.
was the...
I just wanted to clarify that. And then there was no contract ever that in agreement with the first Sunday movie, because that was a whole different production directed by who just directed my Netflix special, David E. Talbert, about me playing Bernice Jenkins. That's something that David called me personally. David and Lynn are fans and have been fans of my work for a long time. And it was like, we want you to play Bernice Jenkins, and and here you go. And that's what happened. And I went out there and shot that in one day, me and Red Grant. And that was a lot of fun. Right. And it had nothing to do with Cat Williams' contract or whatever. So I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, I respect Cat. Definitely disappointed that you have to get on the air and explain something like this, but that's the truth, and I don't know what else to say. So there it is.
There's not much. There's not much else to say. You know, it's indisputable that Cat played that role, killed it, built an entire career out of that one role that all of us look at and go, "Wow, that's absolutely amazing." But it's also indisputable. You were auditioning for Money Mike. We were told you had the role. You just had to read one more time, and then that switched up.
And the crazy thing about it is we had a conversation when it came out. He said a lot of this 12 years ago, and we had a conversation because I was on 14th Street in Atlanta, right by the Four Seasons Hotel, and I was driving down the street with my granddad in the car, and I saw Cat Williams going across the street on 14th Street, and I said, "Cat, what's up?" Whatever. I just wanted to make sure we was good. He said, "Come over and have a cup of coffee with me," because he was walking over to Starbucks. And I went over and he went in there and got the coffee. We was chopping it up or whatever. Just didn't even really talk about the issue or whatever. I said, "Hey man, I want you to come out and say hello to my granddad. My granddad is a fan." He came out to the truck. I'll never forget, I was in my Ford F-150 and I came out and spoke to my granddad. He hugged my granddad and wished him well. My granddad was like, "Keep doing what you're doing, young man." My granddad was living at the time. It was just me and my granddad in the truck, and we dapped it up, and that was it. I mean, that was it. And I thought that we were good. I didn't know that we had any issues, and if there are any issues or if there's anything that I've done, not only to Cat Williams, to anybody, I apologize, and I'm not perfect. I made mistakes, but I did. I you know, that's just the honest to God truth. And I did audition for what I auditioned for. And I'm glad that the producers made that decision. And let me address all of the things with Gary. You can help me out with this because, you know, comedy greats like Flip Wilson played Geraldine. Richard Pryor played some roles on his show. Jamie Foxx played Wanda. Martin played Shanae. I did. Bernice Jenkins, Tyler Perry did. There's a lot of comics and a lot of comedy greats that did characters for the sake of funny, for entertainment, for the sake of the laugh. And it has nothing to do with nobody's comfortable in the role. Nobody wants to put on a damn dress or comfortable in it, you know. That has nothing to do with my manhood being lessened for trying to play a role and trying to put food on the table for my family. Because
it's a prop. It's nothing more than a prop. It's nothing more than a way to get a laugh. I mean, back in Shakespeare's time, there were no females playing females' role. Every female role was played by a man. It's just part of an art form. It's part of what makes it funny. You bring the funny to it. I wish that I'm sure you remember. People don't know about this. The pilot that you shot for the Kings of Comedy TV show, Bernice Jenkins had a whole sketch with Medea.
Yeah,
People
I did a sketch with Medea, me, Earthquake, Tyler Perry, Niecy Nash. We did a thing called The Pew. It's supposed to be like The View, but it was a church-based version of The View, and it was just comedy great to see Bernice Jenkins, the character, and Medea. And I started off doing Bernice Jenkins doing prank phone calls on the Buck Wild Morning Show in Birmingham, which spinned into, "Hey, I think you should do a character. This would be a great character for this role." So we were all in our 30s, late 20s, doing what we had to do in order to be successful. Now that we are older, I'm comfortable in my job in radio. I'm comfortable in the roles that I get and the things that I get to do. And I just finished a phenomenal comedy special. So the statement about Rickey Smiley is not funny. I've been sold out since '97.
That part.
Every single show I have done since '97, maybe not big arenas, but I pack up those theaters and have to add shows in comedy clubs. And between radio and all of that and raising the family, I'm comfortable with. What makes me sad, I don't like the way that made my kids feel. And that's why I'm not gonna, go after him, because he has kids and family members and nieces and nephews also. And it hurts our family members and people that do love us when we say hurtful things about each other. So we want to wish Cat Williams the best. or whatever. It ain't nothing but love over here just because we don't agree. Arnez J and I had beef for about 20 years, and I end up sitting next to him on a plane. And when I saw him, I couldn't do nothing but grab him and hug him. And we text each other all day on Christmas Day. It feels like we trying to make up for lost time. Two talented people that actually love each other. And Special K, Cat Williams got some comedy dates coming up. He's going to be in Birmingham. Cat Williams is coming to Huntsville. I want y'all to go out and support him. I want y'all to pack those damn theaters and show nothing but unconditional love to him and to any comic that come into our space, you know, Birmingham, Huntsville. That's like my area or whatever, where I grew up or whatever. K, you got the dates?
Yeah, you got January 12th, Cedar Park, Texas, the 14th, Estero, Florida, the 19th, Huntsville, Alabama, the 26th of January, Tupelo, Mississippi. Y'all go ahead and get on Ticketmaster, get them tickets.
If y'all don't got Arcade, y'all better get Arcade. Arcade has the best samples in the game.
Yeah, make sure y'all go out and see Cat Williams and go out and support him, man. It's all love over here because it's enough money out here for everybody. So what we're addressing for everybody that's tuning in, we're just addressing the whole Cat Williams situation, and I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Because here's the thing: what we all need to understand. Here's what we all need to understand. You know where you've been, but you don't know where you're going, and you don't know who you're gonna need. And I promise to God, if there's anything that he or anybody in his family on his staff ever need, we'll be there. You know, because I stick up for comics, and we all are not perfect, and we all don't get along all the time or whatever. We all have issues, but at the same time, we are all in the same game. I don't agree with all the cues all the time. I go to the conclave and go through different stuff with the bros or whatever, but at the end of the day, Omega Psi Phi, this friendship is essential to the soul. But thank y'all so much for this opportunity to explain this. And
Rick, let me say something real fast, because back to the Bernice Jenkins situation, because at one point in time you was close to retiring that character.
Yeah.
And that showed, that's comedy genius to me. That shows your versatility as an entertainer. And I'm glad, and I think we all can speak for this. I'm glad that you didn't retire Bernice Jenkins, because that's comedy Hall of Fame type stuff, man. So be proud of who you done, what you've done in your career, and the versatility of your skill, man. That is what it is.
Yeah. So
if I can say something real quick, Ricky, I've known you since 1992. I've known you since before Bernice Jenkins was born, in essence. And I couldn't be prouder of all the work you've done. You've always worked so hard. It's amazing to look back and watch somebody grow their career to the heights like you have done. So congratulations on everything.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, we employing people, we feeding, supporting the whole girls' school over in Kenya, doing great things in the community, doing great things with our wonderful national fraternity. And then, you know, the thing about it is, it just came at a crazy time, because I'm actually somewhere away from Birmingham trying to figure out how I'm going to get through this 1 year of my son's passing. And that's why we have to be real careful when we attack,
right?
Because you don't know what somebody's going through. Like I'm in deep therapy. I'm having body pain. I'm not trying to say any of this for sympathy, but like my son died January last year, and I can't deal with the winter. I'm having seasonal depression right now, and trying to figure out how I'm gonna deal with all of that. And I'm not saying any of this for sympathy, but I'm just saying, like, I'm dealing with stuff, and I just wanted to clarify or whatever. But being raised in the church and being brought up the way I was brought up, I just have to handle things the right way. Might not be the most popular way, because I am a comic. I can crack jokes and I could go in too, but I have to choose a different route because I have the responsibility. And we don't want to upset anybody in his family or any of his fans, and we don't want to have to make people choose, because why can't people support Cat Williams and me and Sid and Faison and Michael Blackson and Mike Epps and Jamie Foxx? It's enough We can't perform everywhere every single weekend. So it's enough money out here for everybody. God bless Cat Williams. God bless his family. I hope that he is safe. I hope that he is healthy. I love him. I love everybody, and I always have. All right, y'all. Time right now is 12 for the top of the hour. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Okay, yeah. So Rickey did that very classy, honey. Like he did it very classy, and he right though. Like this is coming up to being a year of his son's death, and Cat did hit real low. We mentioned that man's son. I mean, you had to wait till your son died to that's kind of like low blow, and it did probably affect his kids and affected him. That's why you have to be careful what you put out there. Like that was very low, and yes, he is coming to. I kind of want to go to the comedy show because he is coming to my city, but child, you never know. They may got a hit on his head. You never know, like especially you coming from people, you coming for their family, like you're basically saying that him and Tyler Perry likes and likes to be women in dresses because they're trying to, I guess, say that that's the only role that they can really play is to be a woman in a dress. But I like Bernice Jenkins, baby. I had went to one of Rickey Smiley's. It was way back in the day, in my early 20s. It was I went to Rickey Smiley's a comedy show Rickey Smiley did up here in my town. And ain't nothing wrong with that. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But you have to be clean and tact, and you never know, like what you put out there can return back to you. I understand that Cat did say that he got 12 comedy specials, and that some of these they're not the funniest man. He's the funniest man of them all, but it is ways to do things and address people. But I guess he said, I'm just gonna out them all. I'm gonna tell the truth, and I'm gonna out. And I just feel like certain things is off limits, and you shouldn't have to attack people in such a way, especially with the death of his son. That shouldn't even been mentioned because you never know what could be around the corner for you. So you have to be careful on how you do people. But after he got on, because I haven't watched the whole comedy special, y'all. So I mean, like it's a 2 hour, like two almost 3 hour interview, child. So I only did a half an hour and a half, and that's about it because I was working. But he did get on Cedric the Entertainer. He said that Cedric the Entertainer took his joke. Now, I found Cat Williams when he did the his joke, and I found Cedric the Entertainer joke. I don't know. Like, we're gonna listen to it in a minute. But to me, the funniest people that was when I watched King of Comedy, I really didn't like DL Hughley. He wasn't that funny. I'm gonna be real. I did not like DL Hughley on Kings of Comedy. I actually think that he was not that funny on Kings of Comedy. I really don't. Only people that I liked the Bernie Mac. I liked Steve Harvey, because Steve Harvey, he, when he was playing all that music and stuff like that, I'm saying, he was a great host. And I liked Cedric because Cedric was funny. I always thought Cedric the Entertainer was funny to me. Like, everybody has their own, what they consider is funny, So let me find it, and let me find the, but that was very classy of what Rickey Smiley did, and he even suggests everybody to even go and support him. That's very big, because some people like, girl, pick a side, since he don't put people. See, sometimes you don't have to pick a side. You continue to give them grace, even though that he said what he said. And Rickey Smiley said, I'm just gonna put this out there. I'm gonna My manager know what role, because the guy was his manager at the time. And it is what it is. Like sometimes you don't have to put evil with evil. Sometimes you could just, you know what, have it. Sometimes you just have to do people like that. Okay, you said what you said, have it. I'm gonna say my piece, and I'm not gonna give you what you think you're gonna get from me. I'm just gonna give you positivity. I'm gonna give you grace. I'm gonna give you support. I'm gonna still give you love. Some people ain't big like that. See, you got to get bigger. See, Rickey Smiley on bigger because he know it's everybody can make money. Everybody can. That's what he's saying. Like, man, I ain't tripping off that. All of us can make money. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I found that. Where is it? Let me find this video. I sure found it. Hold on, y'all. Oh, here you go. Now we're gonna watch Cat Williams. This is somebody. We're gonna watch it. Okay. Okay, y'all. Excuse me. I did like Cedric Entertainment joke though.
Particular joke on BET's Comic View twice.
Right.
And that.
Okay, y'all. Hold on.
It was being researched.
Line up. How it don't line up? He thought that I was just a no-name comedian and that he could take this joke and nobody would know.
Right.
The issue was that I had already done this particular joke on BET's Comic View twice.
Right.
It had done so well on BET's Comic View that they had made it part of the commercial. So part of the commercial of make sure you tune in to BET was you seeing me doing this joke. So this is not just a random joke. This is my very best joke, and it's my last joke, and it's my closing joke.
Okay.
1998, I'm doing this joke. It's on Comic View. Cedric comes to the Comedy Store. He watches me in the audience. He comes backstage. He tells me what a great job I did and how much he loves the joke. 2 years later, he's doing that as his last joke on the Kings of Comedy. And he's doing it verbatim. He's just changed my car into a spaceship. Him and Steve had already apologized for me, so I gave him a pass for a decade. Why would you sit here and be like, I saw Cat 30 times, and Cat didn't do, as I stand before you, Shannon, I would have bust Cedric's stomach. There was nothing that would have kept me from one of these in that patch right there. Like, are you kidding me? Why would you downplay me like that? Why did I give you a pass if you were just gonna lie? Cedric's sitting here telling you why he ain't a movie star. He over here look like a walrus. You didn't say nothing. He can't even get his arms off his stomach sitting over here. Why I'm not a movie star. What?
It's a situation.
He never wrote anything. Remember, when Cedric the Entertainer starts, he's supposed to be singing, dancing, and telling jokes. That's why he's called the Entertainer.
Right.
We found out he can't sing, can't dance, and doesn't write jokes. He did 4 comedy specials. They're so bad, Shannon, they're not available on Netflix or Tubi. Can I say that again for the audience? They're so bad that they're not available on Netflix or Tubi.
You don't think Ced's a good comedian?
The world doesn't think that, sir. I have 12 comedy specials. He has 4 specials that are not available on Netflix or Tubi. And this is the age of truth, and the truth doesn't need to be scared of the fact that people tell lies. Cats on drugs. Where are the stories? Why is there no story of anybody who ever sold a drug to me, did a drug with me, was around me when I was inebriated? Why would we tell these ridiculous stories? Because it's competition.
Now, I'm reading Cat Williams won Cedric the Entertainer's Anheuser-Busch Best Los Angeles Comic Award. Did you win that award?
Do you like having a P.O. box but are tired of wasting time and money driving to the post office?
You win that award, won Cat Williams. It's a simple yes or no. It's not a rhetorical question.
It's a question that probably should have been asked to Cedric the Entertainer.
I'm asking you. I got you here.
I know. I couldn't believe Cedric didn't get asked that question. You still a dude's joking and giving an award, and then 10 years later you don't know nothing about it. Hey, but I promise you this.
What?
If he sees me again before he sees you, he'll be talking different when you see him. That's for certain. That's the difference. That's what these comics understand, is that I'm not doing nothing for clout. I don't even recognize clout. But eventually the Lord is going to let me and you be in one hallway. A lot of these dudes go.
But you did win the award. How did the award help your career? It had to help some, Cat.
Nope. No.
God, come on, Cat.
I didn't remember it happened till you just said it. How can Cedric give you an award that was worth something? Everything Cedric and Rickey Smiley ever been in got canceled for not being funny.
Damn, boy, what y'all think? Now, if you want to see the rest of that, go ahead and check out Club Shay Shay on YouTube and all that good stuff. Now,
myself.
There's nothing more powerful than you.
Hold on, y'all.
Making your thing happen.
We'll be all right.
Really going for it. Doing business on your terms.
Oh, you got a joke, y'all.
that later, but first thing first, initially I played the clip of Cedric the Entertainer doing a joke that Cat Williams said that was stolen from him. But since then, I did stumble across Cat Williams performing this joke on Comic View. Now I want you guys to be the judges. Let me know if you think Ced stole this joke from Cat.
You should have had your car radio up so loud that you couldn't hear the damn thing when it cut off. It looked like this. You flossing in a 6-shift convertible.
All right, now once again, here goes Cedric the Entertainer doing his joke from Kings of Comedy.
They gonna move to the moon. Ain't gonna happen. Y'all move to the moon, damn it, we coming to the moon. Oh, we'll be right behind y'all in space shuttles with Cadillac grills. Nigga just rolling, one headlight out. Tags be all wrong. All base. Y'all know we'll drive a space shuttle too. That's right up our damn alley. A space shuttle is long. They ain't scared no black folk. We'll drive a space shuttle. We grew up driving long cars. We'll drive a space shuttle like it's a 72 deuce and a quarter. We get us a cigarette. We be in a space shuttle like it's a 72 deuce. We get us.
Okay, so both of them was in the car. That's the premise of the joke. Music being too loud, you got to turn it down. It may be something to that, or maybe just too vague to say that he stole the joke. What y'all think? But like I told y'all, let me catch y'all up with what led to this point. With
Okay, y'all. I got to listen to it. I want to see this whole joke. But see, it's more to this joke. Hold on. It's more to the joke. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to play this joke. Hold on. Listen to the joke from the beginning to the end. Things Cat Williams. Because they just playing half of it, but he had a whole 2-minute joke. I don't know what y'all think. This is the joke. That's what I'm saying. It's not word for word.
Like space movies. Black people don't really do space like that. White people love space movies. They love movies about the moon and Mars where they can be leaving our ass down here on Earth. That's what they think. They think they're going to leave us down here on Earth. They're going to move to the moon. Ain't going to happen. Y'all move to the moon, damn it, we coming to the moon. Oh, we'll be right behind y'all in space shuttles with Cadillac grills, nigga just rolling, one headlight out, tags be all on, all base. Y'all know we'll drive a space shuttle too. That's right up our damn alley. A space shuttle is long. They ain't scared no black folk. We'll drive a space shuttle. We grew up driving long for cars. We'll drive a space shuttle like it's a 72 deuce and a quarter. We get us a cigarette, we be in a space shuttle, nigga, like it's a 72 deuce.
Jamel jumping on the bed and
Stop jumping on the bed. Look.
We make this.
No, go sit down.
What's up, nigga?
Hey, Anastasia.
Y'all know the only time we turn our music down is when we got a parallel park. That's the only time we got to concentrate, nigga.
It's still funny to me.
Soon we get in, we turn our shit back up. Yo, Shannon,
Yeah, I can't say that. Yeah, he took the idea, but he enhanced it. I see where Cat. He said instead of it being a car, he said a space shuttle on the 72 deuce and a quarter. But he enhanced he enhanced it, child. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like the joke is still funny. And that is true that we're gonna turn on the music to back up. I don't know why. And baby, you gotta go back and forth till you perfect it. The parallel parking. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can find Cat Williams the whole entire joke from it. And if somebody find it before me, send it to me. Cat Williams comic view. Let me see if this is the full one. It's the same one that we saw previously. Hold on. You got to get the whole gist of the joke. Um, okay. Now I've got this it right here. I understand, but we're gonna see the whole joke.
Radio up so loud that you couldn't hear the damn thing when it cut off. It looked like this. You flossing in a six-shift convertible.
Okay. But baby, so I get it when he feels, that he stole a portion of his joke. And he won't credit for that. And he's upset with Steve Harvey. And he talked about, how Steve Harvey did Bernie Mac. Y'all, I got to play one of Bernie Mac stand-up jokes. Y'all want to hear Milk and Cookie? Let's listen to that one. No. Hold on. Which one of Bernie? I like Bernie Mac, so I gotta play one of his. Hold on. Milk and Cookie. Hold on. Yeah, this is the one. Hold on. And then I'm gonna go talk about Cat Williams about. But I think Bernie Mac was the funniest of all of them on Kings of Comedy. So I definitely want to play this one. And I'll play Milk and Cookie too, because I like Bernie Mac. I like to laugh. If you want to do anything, it is rare. Like, I like Luke. Now, when we did Queens of Comedy, Monique was the funniest to me, but Lunell kind of was funny too. Lunell, she got her own comedy special out now on Netflix. I went to sleep on her comedy show because I was tired, but she does have a comedy show. Um,
He on the corner waiting on the school bus. The school bus pull up, open the door. He walks up, asks a question. Uh, 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 uh. Bus driver closed the door and drove the fuck off. Next day, same corner. Brother on the corner, bus driver pulled up, opened the door. He did it again. Oh. Oh.
I gotta play.
Bus driver closed the door and drove the fuck off. He ain't got time for this shit here. Oh, he mad now. He go home and tell my auntie, ain't this a bitch? This shit is wrong. I'm going to school with you in the morning. And I wish that bus driver will drive off, but I bet it's gonna be some smoke in the city. Oh, she took my little nephew, put him on the corner. She went in the bushes and hid. School bus pulled up on time, same corner, opened the door. He did it again. Oh. Bus driver did like this. Closed the door, Monty jumped out. Hold on! Black son of a bitch! What's your damn problem? Deny my son his education. Bus driver jumped off the bus and said, hey. He was teasing me.
Damn. Hello, Fresh.
Hello,
Shrimp spaghetti.
Excuse me, y'all know I was supposed to be talking about this. Brother Beck kills me though, man. That man's so funny to me. Like, he had his, like, I used to watch all his little comedy specials, and I used to laugh, and I watched it over and over, like Kings of Comedy, baby. I used to fast forward DL Hughley. Baby, I fast forward DL Hughley, the first part. I fast forward, because I didn't want to listen to DL Hughley. Yes, I'm gonna play Milk and Cookie because that was funny too. Then I'm gonna go on to the next one. I swear, y'all. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be talking about Cat Williams, but sometimes, baby, you have to laugh too. Hold on, y'all. Whew. Oh Lord, that's so funny. Hold on, y'all. One more. Ooh, I remember that joke though, cause baby, I rolled on the floor laughing. Woo. Some of my bitch.
Goddamn late for some damn cookies and milk, man. Too goddamn late for some damn cookies and milk, man. Take your punk ass upstairs and get some rest. That's how I talk to him. Fuck that timeout shit. I ain't got time for these badass kids. These kids will kill you. They gonna kill me. I'm gonna kill them. I can see y'all reading Jed and Ebony right now. I got keep talking. It's a shame how Bernie fucked up those damn kids. I can't get no rest. They walk around the house 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Got their finger under my nose, seeing if I'm breathing, all that kind of shit. Badass some of my bitches. Rocking all the goddamn time. I ain't no psychologist. Then this man gonna sit up there, she gonna go upstairs. The 2-year-old, I heard the 2-year-old say, where the cookies and shit? He gonna tell her, him downstairs. Who the fuck is him? Like I ain't got no name or something. Him downstairs. The 2-year-old said, well, I go get this shit myself. She gonna walk her little bow-legged head down there. I'm standing in the corner. I watch her get a little step ladder. She gonna go on over
I
the
took
refrigerator.
Mr. for
I said,
L.
what the fuck you doing? She looked at me. I'm gonna get some milk and cook. I said, didn't I tell your punk ass boy he couldn't have no goddamn cook? Are you listening when I tell the faggot he couldn't have no? Now I'm telling your short ass he can't have no goddamn milk cookies. Get your punk ass upstairs before you get fucked up around here. Or she gonna look at me like I'm short, you know. No, no, Caroline. Everybody in this room know what that look mean. That look
Hey,
mean you gonna do
Trisha.
something to me. So I backed up. And I told her, bust a move. Bust a motherfucking move.
I love Bernie, baby. Let me get off this. Hey Trisha, but yeah, Mitchell forever. I just see your comment. Yes, like on Def Jam, he was on, like, I watched him being on Def Jam and all that, like from back in the day. I had somebody had some tapes or something in my family, baby. I used to watch that all the time. Like, Bernie Mac is a true legend, and like I found his daughter on his daughter is on TikTok. I forgot her name, but she is. He does have one daughter. Yes, Yes, Bernie is one of my top 5. Bernie, um, Lunel, Monique, the old Monique. The one, because I remember the one that it was a comedy special that she did for a women's prison. And I'll never forget that. That was one of my favorite. If y'all have not seen that, y'all need to look it up. It's called I Could Have Been Your Cellmate. And she and I know I'm supposed to be talking about Cat Williams, but child, we'd have got beyond that. Um but y'all should it is very funny. That was one of her standalone comedy shows that she did for a woman's prison. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that, but Monique did a comedy show that said I Could Have Been Your Cellmate. And that she showed her tail on that one. She did awesome. She did better on that one than she did Queens of Comedy. Like, you remember that recent girl? Yeah. Like, she was interviewing all the some of the women that were in prison. She went to a women's prison and did like a comedy show at the women's prison for women that had good behavior, that was doing something positive. You know how they do in prison. So she did that. So y'all need to watch that. Y'all saw that? Trisha said I saw that. Trisha, I know you do. But yeah, like, and so that's one of my top. Like, I like Lunel. I think Lunel just, even though she's just real. She just give me a real vibe, and she has this. She give me a freak vibe. Like, she's a very freaky woman. I don't know why, but she gives that vibe to me. And who else I like? I like Steve Harvey. I like his standalone. I like Steve Harvey. Like, he's funny to me. And who else I do like? I do not like DL. I don't really like Michael Blackston. I like what's his name? Kevin Hart. I liked Kevin Hart when he first started coming out, but then when he had the divorce and he got with Nico, yeah. Dave Chappelle is very. What I like about Dave Chappelle. He's another Cat Williams, but he's more real with it. Yeah, you ain't ever heard of Lunel? Lunel was on it was if you watch Queens of Comedy, it was Lunel. She was the speaker. Some more, Monique, and I'm missing one more. Oh, the woman with the dark skinned lady with the big teeth. What's her name? The dark skinned lady with the big teeth. What's the dark skinned lady with the big teeth? Y'all know who the hell I'm talking about, because she used to play on the movies too. Let me go Google it right quick. Y'all know me. Sherry Shepherd. No, that ain't Sherry Shepherd. It was Adele Givens. Now, Adele Givens, she Adele Givens, I think she's funny too. That's what yes. Yeah, thank you, New York Beast. Because, baby, I know she got the big teeth. That's all I know. She had the big teeth. But Adele Givens, she was funny on Queens of Comedy too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yes, child. She had on that red, child. She is a best. Lunel, she was the one she was the host. She was introducing everybody, but she was telling her jokes too. And I liked it Lunel because she was just, baby, it just, the way that she hosted that show, I feel like people don't give her enough credit. Like, Lunel is funny. Oh, Lunel. I feel like she is one. You know, she was on Iana Fix My Life. Her and her family, a daughter, somebody. Um, such a yes. That lady was funny on there, and um, Laura and Miss Laura. I forgot Miss Laura. Yes, Laura. Is Lunel name Laura? No, no. Hold on now. Yeah, Lunel was on. Lunel was the and and you know a lot of people said that you want to love one of the sites. She alright. A lot of people don't know this, but I have listened to some of Richard Pryor jokes. He very real too, like Dave Chappelle. He's like he one of those. He's funny, but he real. Like Richard Pryor.
Mommy, you pick dragon.
Like, yeah, Richard Pryor, I think I like Richard Pryor because he was funny, but he was real too. Like real life, he talked about real life stuff and kind of made it funny. Um, Eddie Murphy, I just think he was more funny I just seen one of his sitcoms where he did jokes, but Eddie Murphy was more to me funnier on movies. Um, I think, um, I do think that um Eddie Murphy was more funnier on movies. Who else? Martin. He was funnier on the movie or on his show. You know, everybody have where they're funnier at. Like even Tyler Perry, I couldn't see Tyler Perry doing a stand up comedy, or but back to um, are they? I did not know that. I did not know that. Yes. Yeah, he is a funny actor. Like I'd rather see him play on movies and being funny than I see. He had a sitcom on Netflix. He wasn't that funny. I remember. Yes. Um, and I tell y'all somebody else that is underrated. And he was on he won the comedy TV show. What's his name? Lavelle Crawford. Y'all need to check Lavelle out. Yes, Harlem Nights was funny. Lavelle Crawford, if y'all have not heard of him, he's on Instagram, but he's not as big as he was when he first was on King of Comedy. I think that show was where he won, but he is Tyler Perry steals from other people, Lord. Um, but Lavelle Crawford and is funny as well. Um, and Iglesia is some type of Mexican name. I forgot his name. He funny too. Um, I like to laugh, y'all. I'm one of those people. If I can laugh every day, I can laugh every day. Keep me laughing. But Cat. Okay, so let's get back to Cat. Lord, Cat just showed out, baby. We 4 days into 2024, and Cat done got everybody hyped up. But he did. This is the part that you know he spoke on when he was 13 years old. Like He talking about he read 1,000 books. He read thousands of books a year. You can't be reading 1,000 books a year unless you don't get no sleep. No, I think he was saying when he was a child, his parents. Yeah, he is. He is very funny, and cause like he did his own little sitcom show, and baby, baby, it was so funny. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. I don't know. Here you go, right here. Now this is one of his funny jokes, and then I'm gonna move on. Baby, can't nobody add. Hold on. This is Lavelle Crawford, and this is one of his jokes that I like.
Hey, Mama Black, who your mama is? You go to the grocery store, she pulls up in the grocery store, and always got to give you that briefing. Now, I'm finna go in this grocery store to put a little something on the light bill, because they about to cut our shit off. But I ain't that worried about it, because I put the bill in your name. Then I'm gonna use the rest of the money to get us something to eat. Now, when we get up in this damn store, I don't want you touching shit. I don't want you asking for shit. Matter of fact, I want your eyes closed. Because I don't want your ass looking at shit. Now grab one of them grocery baskets and put your baby sister in the front of the basket and put your other sister in the back of the basket. And let me tell you one more thing. If you hit the back of my heel, with that basket, two chops to the throat. Two chops to the damn throat. And let me tell you one more thing, Lavelle Maurice Crawford. If you get up in this store and act any kind of fool, and I do mean any kind of fool, I'm gonna kill all three of y'all. Because I'm 17. And I can go to jail and get out and still be young enough to make 3 more just like y'all. And Lavelle, I don't like how your hair growing in anyway. Repeat what I said. Go ahead. You said, we going in the grocery store to put a little something on the light bill because they about to cut our stuff off. And then you said, you ain't that worried about it. Because you put the bill in my name. And then you said, then you're going to use the rest of the money to get us something to eat. And then you said, Now, when we get up in this store, I better not touch. Say shit if you want to. Go on and say shit. And watch me pull your lungs out your damn chest. You want me to pull your lungs out your chest? Go on and say shit like you're grown. Go ahead. He said, don't touch nothing. Then you said, don't ask for nothing. Then you said, matter of fact, you want my eyes closed. Because you don't even want me looking at nothing. But could I ask you something? What is it? I'm going to see where I'm going. If my eyes closed. You want me to punch you in the back of your head so your eyeball pop out of your teeth? Then you said, grab one of them grocery baskets. They put my baby sister in the front of the basket. And then you said, put my other sister in the back of the basket. Then you said, let me tell you one more time. He said, if I hit the back of your head with that basket, two chops to the throat. Two chops to the throat. Then you said, let me tell you one more thing. Lavelle Maurice Crawford. You said, if I get up in the store and act any kind of fool, and you said, and I do mean any kind of fool. You said, you gonna kill all three of us. Because you're 17. And you can go to jail and get out, still be young enough to make 3 more just like us. Because you don't like how my hair growing in anyway.
That man is crazy. I love Lavelle. I just love but I do not like Charlie Murphy. I just feel like I think he just did comedy because his family, or ain't he kidding Eddie? Ain't he Eddie Murphy his brother? Because he did it. Because he was better off in a movie. Some people are just, you got to know your niche. You have to know your niche. You have to know your niche. And and you know, I done seen Charlie Murphy stand up comedy. No. His big teeth. He got big teeth too. That's all I can remember of him is his big teeth. But Kevin Hart, I did like Kevin Hart when he first came out. I thought he was funny and very authentic. You know, when people are being authentic with their comedy or authentic with you. Yeah, I remember him being in Harlem Night. That's why I remember him in his big teeth. His big teeth, big ass teeth. But Martini, he done lost a lot of weight now. Marvell do not look like that now, and he got another stand-up coming. I can't wait till he come out because I know it's gonna be funny. But yeah, like, let's see. But you know, my number one favorite, like I said, my number one favorite comedian will always be Bernie Mac, no matter what. Like, really, I don't know if known him fluffy. Let's see who else Like I really loved his Def Jam, Bernie Def Jam back in the day. He'd be like, "Kick it." You remember he used to do that, "Kick it, baby." I used to laugh my hell off. Yeah, this is right here. And I know I should be continue to play this stuff because I know I'm supposed to talk about Cat Williams, but child, I gotta finish. Like I really gotta finish listening to the video. Okay. Like this right here. I'm gonna play one more, y'all, and I'm gonna stop. I know it's wrong. This is what made me really fall in love with Bernie Mac. That's who I'm talking about, Iglesias. Like he was in Mississippi during the summer. Gabrielle at one of our casinos here in Mississippi. He was in not Tunica, but in Philadelphia. Then Jeff Foxworthy, he was in Mississippi too. They be coming to our company. Even nephew Tommy done been here in Tunica, Mississippi, or down there in Philadelphia, Mississippi, to do comedy. Oh, oh, Trisha, I got to put that on the screen. That is so true. That's I didn't know. I didn't never know he was named Fluffy. I just called him Iglesias because that's the only thing I can remember. But this is so true right here. Mike Epps, I seen some of his stand-up comedy on Netflix. He did one. No. No. Like Mike Epps is better on playing on Friday After Next, Friday, All About the Benjamins. That's my show. That's my movie right there, baby. That's my favorite movie of him and Ice Cube, All About the Benjamins. Uh that this is true. Mike Epps, no stand-up comedy. Stick to the movies. Because child, no. Like he anyway, let me play this. You said my hair sucked too. You said it was trained respectfully. Well, this is what made me love Bernie Mac. Y'all don't remember this one, do you? Def Jam days. Yeah. Ain't none of this stuff gonna be monetized.
He's from Chicago, Illinois, and stand like motherfucking coffee. Stand like motherfucking coffee. Give it up for my man Bernie Mac.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you something straight off the motherfucking press. I ain't coming for no foolishness. In New York, goddamn it, y'all motherfucking women look good. Y'all like a bacon egg sandwich look good. But I love sex. I love it. Can't do shit no more. And I'm blessed. I'm big boned.
Yes,
I'm heavy
it's true too.
I'm hung low. If I pull
Both
my
brothers,
shit, this whole
really,
room
Marlon
get
and
lost.
what's the call?
You don't understand. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I love sex, man. I love it by the pound. I be glad when they put that shit in cans. Can you imagine sex in cans? Motherfuckers be shoplifting and shit. Folks be playing ball, man. Then know what you get ready to do, man. I'm tired. Give me a suspect and put something going in. Kick it! You don't understand. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. Women just do anything till you talk to any kind of way you want to talk to somebody. It don't make no motherfucking sense. I'm at a bar minding my business, cooling out, just being cool, like I am, chilling. Woman gonna come to me. Then she just asked you the goddamn thing she want to do. She said, Mac. I said, yeah, that's my name. She said, can I ask you a question? I said, yeah. She says, does pussy taste like pumpkin pie? Made me mad as hell. I said, don't ask me no damn question like that. I ain't never had no pumpkin pie.
Man, I love Bernie. You can take this off. Like, Bernie be cutting up. Like, this is true comedy like no other.
Shit. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. When you make love to a black woman, I'm gonna tell you how you do it. You got to be good. I'm not talking about myself. Because you know a fuck ain't number 50 pumps. Count it if you ain't got nothing to do. It ain't number 5 minutes, but the foreplay make it seem longer. But you get a black woman, man, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't care how meek that woman is, how soft-spoken she is. If you're giving her the dick, whatever wrong with you, she gonna let you know. You can have a patch on your eye, your leg could be broke. If you get up there, she'll be like, woo, shit, you patch eye motherfucker. You broke leg son of a bitch. You know you in this motherfucker. Kick it. You don't understand, goddammit. And you know what's funny when you make love to a woman and she on top and the phone ring? That's some funny shit. When she on the phone ring, man, every time she, the phone be ring, ring, ring. You get cool and shit. Ring, baby, don't answer. Ring, I gotta answer. Ring, baby, don't answer. Ring, it might be a job. Ring. And every time, she pick up the phone, start fiddle-faddling with, when she pick it up every time she try to talk, give her the dick. She'll be like, hello. What? What? Oh, what I'm doing? This is when you get what I'm doing? Oh, nothing. But I love my black peoples. I'm gonna tell you something, but we gotta stop the violence, we gotta vote. Stop the violence and vote. Because I did a show in Chicago. I mean that. Stop this violence. I was in Chicago, I did a show for Cook County Jail. And over 40% of the brothers in jail for nothing. And they had a little survey, little panel thing. We got to ask the inmates questions, So I asked the inmate, I said, hey, my brother, what you in for? He said, nothing. Brothers got this thing about being a punk. What is a punk? I never did understand that for the sake of my life. He said, nothing. That's how long you in for? He said, ever? It's a long time. You take the 4 off that motherfucker.
Ever.
I said, man, no, I said, so what you in for? I ain't no punk. I didn't tell on my boy. I said, what, you in jail for no motherfucker? No, you ain't no punk. You a new fool. I'd be damn if I serve time for any of you motherfuckers. I'll be in court just like this.
Man. They blocked me. Dang. Let me take this off. I'm good. Oh. Man, they be tripping. I got that off of somebody else. Jesus. Let me see. Could YouTube be tripping? Let me see. Your child, they be tripping. They talking about as long as it stop playing now. Can y'all see me? Hold on. Make sure y'all hit the like button, please. Make sure y'all hit the like button, please. If y'all haven't hit the like button, make sure you hit it. Thank you. Um, can y'all hear me? Oh, they done killed it. It ain't even playing no more. The hell? Oh, here you go. Can y'all hear me now? Oh, okay. Tripping. Never mind. I ain't playing that crap no more. Anyway, but then let me play the Cat William crap. Y'all, we are living in a time, y'all. I see you. Well, y'all, I guess we back at it. I just know I can't. I haven't watched the foot. Like, that's a long interview to watch. Yesterday, I really was working hard on some schoolwork. So at the end of the day, working and trying to listen to everything Cat Williams had to say, Lord. But he did talk about a lot of people. He talked about his family, that he left his home. Go in there and sit down. Hold on. Let me get my. I wasn't promoting, child. I was just enjoying the live. But that's all right, though. All y'all got to do is get on YouTube and search Bernie Mac. Everything is on there. It's all right, though. We'll just discuss. We'll just discuss everything. We'll just discuss what we need to discuss. Like I said, I didn't like that interview. Y'all need to watch it. I just got to the part where he was talking about the last part I heard was about his family and how um, he was 13 years old. He left his home and moved from his wherever he was in. I think he was in Ohio, and he moved from Ohio to Florida. And he was talking about his experiences and how he just got on back of some big rig, and somebody drove him to Florida at 13 years old. He said he had money in his pocket. Um, he told me he always kept money. Talking about he, cut yards and stuff like that. But I like at 13 years old, you wouldn't think you would want to run away from home and be independent. But he said that he just couldn't. He didn't. What his parents seen for his life was not what he wanted for his life. So, you know, um, that was very strange. But um, you know, um, I would play something else, but y'all, they might do another copyright claim. I ain't got time for all that. I ain't gonna monetize the video, no way. It ain't like I'm making thousands from YouTube anyway. Listen to this.
Opportunity mean for you?
Well, the ungrateful bastards that would say anything about Cube's payment, you shouldn't even talk to them anymore. Like you don't go to Goodwill, you don't go to a Goodwill thrift store and go, look at all this cheap ass shit. Why don't you shut up? Why don't you shut up? You could have went to Hermes. Why you didn't go to Balenciaga? Why you didn't get a bowl to the ball man? You want to have that conversation? What you mean the independent black dude who's filming it partly out of his fucking pocket? What you mean he didn't pay you enough? They weirdos. Weirdos that felt like they earned the opportunity because they were big. No, yeah, I understood.
That ain't no $200 million movie. Well, I mean, how much did you expect you were gonna make?
Well, I made enough to get them teeth fixed just like you did. Yeah. So I it was no harm.
I'm gonna leave that right there. But anyway, watch the video. We'll discuss. I'll try to finish it out tomorrow, and we'll talk about it again tomorrow. And just give our opinion on what he got to say. I know Kevin Hart has responded. I know they even Michael Blackson. I never heard of Michael Blackson. I have never heard his comedy, but people say that he's funny, but I don't know. Um
My goal was to get this far in.
Anyway, y'all, let me get out of here. Unless y'all got something to say, because I'm finna go. I'm tired. I'm finally getting to the place where I don't feel so sick. Um, um, and that's it. Anybody got anything else to say? If somebody want to come up here and say something, you can say something. Here is the link. If you want to say something or get up here and say something, there is the link.
Zell Crawford.
Good breakdown. Yeah, true. Anyway, um, let me go. So before I go, how is everybody day been? Y'all, I'm bored. Like I ain't ready to go to bed yet. So I guess I can just talk to you guys. How's everybody day been? Um, what did everybody cook? Um, how everybody's feeling? How everybody the fourth day of 2024 been? Like it's really been like it's been a pretty good 4 days, ups and downs. I'm ready for my kids to go back to school, baby, so I can get the house back to where it needs to be. There's no need for me to. I just try to keep the house as clean as possible, y'all. But the kids just destroy, destroy, destroy. Um, you had to what you put, boo? Well, um, well, I understand. Uh, I'm just have you. You ate some leftover cheese. You been enjoying the child. Cat Williams showed off. He showed out. And look, he broke the internet for 2024 because everybody talking about it. Baby, I had to get in on it. um, you made beef burritos, child. I made some hamburgers and some fries. That's what I cooked. Thank you. Ooh.
That's right, Nate. I heard you say it. That's right. Do not mess with crack. Whatever you're going through, crack is not the drug for you.
Uh, um, you had oxtails, child. I know oxtails is expensive. How many did you buy? So it said Columbus Short doubles down on just said about Cedric the Entertainer.
YouTube TV. Try it free.
And the actor Columbus Short was out here reacting to what Cat Williams.
He made Ninja. Hey, man. He's supposed to be from Missouri, man. He give me dirt, man. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife, we picked up the event. The Holy Grail took him to this Pump Brothers event. You know, Vander was getting awarded. We were sitting at the first table, and I saw him go over there and whisper to the usher, boom, 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 boom.
You bought two dinners?
And, next thing I know, they telling us we have to move to the back of the house. So we moved in. Shaq stopped. He was like, "You can sit at our table. You can sit at our table, nephew. What you need? Where you going, bro?" And then I waited the whole time to the end of the show. You know, he had his trophy in his hand. And I was like, I walked up to him in front of the family, like, "Hey, bro, you from Missouri, bro? Why you gonna do me like that, bro? Hey, you a B-made ninja, bro." I used other words, but you know what I'm saying?
That sounds good.
San Diego B.
Hey there.
You're the girl that makes me feel so good. No mac and cheese. Oh. Y'all, tomorrow's Friday. Child, the week done went by fast. Week done went by fast. I don't know what your shit. I don't know. Well, y'all, let me get out of here. Y'all have a good night. Um, I'll see y'all tomorrow probably, and we'll talk some more. Um, Tomorrow, probably finna get up and do some things. All right, Anastasia. Bye, y'all.